Welcome, my friend. Today is gonna be an incredible food tour experience in the mountains of West Sumatra. So we're going up to the town of Bukittinggi, which is known for its incredible Minang cuisine, and we are going to have an amazing Nasi Kapau feast with an extreme variety of West Sumatran dishes, and oh boy, if the choice is going to be difficult there. And then in the evening, we're going to chill in the amazing square of Bukittinggi in the center of the town, which is buzzing with locals and some more street food. And the town of Bukittinggi is actually not far from us, it's actually behind those hills, and it's going to be a bit of a trip, so we need some good breakfast first. This breakfast is very special, it's very famous among the locals, it's called Bika Talago. So what it is, it's essentially like a sweet kind of pancake which is made of a mixture of rice flour and shredded coconut. There are multiple Bika Talago shops along the way between Padang Panjang and the town of Bukittinggi, but this is the original shop and you can actually see how they make them. The man kind of mashing the brown sugar, the rice flour, the coconut, putting them on a banana leaf inside some clay pots. And it's really original and traditional, and it's wood-fired prepared. The smell of coconut is really amazing, and I can't wait to try one of them. As you can see, we've got two variations. I'm gonna try the coconut one first. It's really soft to the touch. You can see the shredded coconut on the top. These are just really good. Like, it's really soft, and when you bite into it, like in the middle, the coconut is like almost melted, almost like a coconut sauce, and it's warm, incredible. It's really amazing to kind of feel the warm coconut in your mouth, and I love the crusty edges. I think this one is the brown sugar, but actually Keenan tried it already, and oh, there's a lot of wind here, and they say there is banana actually inside. Let's have a look. Yeah, actually, now I recognize that was a banana mixture that I saw rather than brown sugar. Really sweet, the natural sweet of the banana and cream inside that. It is amazing. So we actually had to buy some more Bika Talago to take away, because this thing is just magic, and we are driving up to the town of Bukittinggi now. In the island of Sumatra, Indonesia, the town of Bukittinggi is roughly 2 hours away from the city of Padang and 1,000 meters above the sea level, so the air is quite fresh up there. Driving up to Bukittinggi, you can admire the lush forests surrounding the town and the traditional Minangkabau houses with the distinctive curved roof structure. There is also a main square with a big clock tower, and there is also a food market, which is the place that I need to find. And so we sit down in this Nasi Kapau Uni Lis. The atmosphere is so beautiful. But what's even more beautiful is the extreme variety of Nasi Kapau dishes that you have got there at the counter, with the lady kind of picking from the huge bowl of... I'm not new to Nasi Kapau, but the mix that I've got this time is quite unique and interesting. So I've got the ayam rendang. So this is ayam rendang, so this is chicken in rendang sauce, like coconutty and spicy sauce. Then I've got the dendeng kikil, which is this beautiful thing here, and essentially it's the skin of the cow, like around the ankle region, a little bit of jackfruit, got a little bit of rice, and then the tambusu, like gulai tambusu, is essentially like a curry made of a big piece of bowel of the cow, which is filled with tofu and duck egg, and it's one of the most beautiful things in the world. It's actually my number one Nasi Kapau dish, to be honest. And another exciting thing actually arrived to my table, and it's the ikan batalua, a fish curry, again spicy and coconutty, and apparently it's filled with the egg of the fish inside. But actually what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna try the ayam rendang. You may know that the rendang is like a spicy and coconutty kind of curry that's been like cooking for hours, sometimes even days, and it's one of the most famous dish in Sumatra. Okay, I cannot resist anymore, I need to give it a bite. Juicy spicy chicken, like a lot of coconut flavor, a lot of spicy flavor. Extremely rich coconutty curry. Yeah, you gotta have some form of rendang curry when you are in West Sumatra, and obviously because it's very spicy and very savory kind of dish, you need to accompany this with some teh manis, which is obviously sweet culti. The next dish on my radar is the dendeng kikil, the skin of the cow, especially around the ankle region. It's really a big portion, so, and it's obviously quite gelatinous, as you can imagine. There's an explosion of cholesterol. Yeah. It's a bit chewy, gelatinous, that's what it is. But I just love the texture, like actually one of my most favorite dish. Skin of the cow, of the pig, whatever. Just really good. Let's accompany this with the rice. And I want to try and mix some of this cabbage that I've got in the plate, as well as the jackfruit. And then I've got these cubes, which are essentially like cubes of fried cassava, deep fried cassava. Jackfruit is amazing. Fried cassava, they're like chips, so crunchy. Time to try this tambusu, which I said is the bowel of the cow, which has been filled with duck egg and tofu as well. It's in a spicy coconut kind of curry. You just need to fight this by grabbing it and then you give it a bite. Super creamy. Mildly spicy, coconutty, and the tofu right there, it's just essentially it's a cream made of tofu. Okay, the last thing that I've not tried yet is the fish with the egg inside, and this is really interesting. And as you can see, you grab some of the fish and you've got the egg on the inside, and again it's the same kind of coconutty and spicy kind of rich curry, and I think we need to give this fish a try. With all the egg, obviously, it's one bite. The fish is pretty salty and it's soft. This is the first time that I've got fish eggs, but almost tastes like stuffing, if you know what I mean, like from stuffing from the we use in the UK. It's very meaty and flaky kind of fish, and the egg just got that stuffing kind of texture. That was the feast, the Nasi Kapau feast, and just you can see like the atmosphere is so incredibly friendly. Packed with people, it's just locals. I haven't seen any tourists so far. Yeah, it's just like a feast for your eyes, and because of the colors of all these curries, but also the smell in the air, like the coconut, the spices, it's just all this together, it's just an incredible experience. After that big savory meal, it's time to scout the market for some tasty local desserts.
Pakai tapai kan? Ini kan?
So this is called Lemang Tapai, and it's a very traditional Minang dessert, usually eaten during celebration or weddings. Lemang is made with glutinous rice and coconut milk, and it's cooked in a bamboo tube lined with banana leaves. Tapai instead is this liquid made from the fermentation of a starch, usually cassava. It almost has an alcoholic taste.
Langsung gini ya?
You're supposed to eat this with a spoon, but I'm a bit clueless here. Oops! We're making a mess, sorry. So it looks like kind of like a sticky rice, but let's try this. The rice is pretty similar to normal like sticky rice they also get in Thailand. It's slightly sweet. And the tapai is like a fermented, it's like a little bit sweet, a little bit acidic. I'm not entirely sure why, yeah. But obviously it's fermented liquid, so it uses yeast. So it's like the kind of fermented, kind of a little bit acidic type of, a little bit sour as well type of liquid. Kapik. So the other thing that I've got here in terms of dessert in West Sumatra is called Pisang Kapik. Banana which is first kind of baked into the grill, well, grilled into the grill, and then kind of pressed. That's what kapik means. Kapik means pressed. Kind of makes this kind of banana pancake sort of shape. Obviously then on top you've got, I think it's a coconut and brown sugar, yeah. So you kind of grab it like that, I think. Well, at least this is the most convenient way for me, and then you just eat it like that. Should be pretty sweet. Let's see.
Lama mana? You like lama mana? Betul lah lama.
Lama mana?
Ah, lama mana?
Is banana lama
Which
mana?
on demand,
Lama
yeah.
mana?
Banana tajapi lama
On
mana?
demand. On demand lama mana je.
Oh, let's do long though. On demand,
Lama mana?
lama mana. But it's really good. Like it's actually the banana is really soft, and obviously it's pretty sweet because of the brown sugar. And I think they use a specific kind of banana which is easily compressed. It's actually really good. Visiting the small villages off the beaten path and talking to locals is truly one of the most amazing things about traveling. By far, the best memories I have of my travels are the ones that were not planned, or the ones that were not listed in the travel guides. For example, I totally by accident stumbled in this remote traditional festival that apparently has been going on for centuries. It's called Paku Jawi, and it's a bulls race. Village people bring their own pair of bulls and race with them in the mud, holding the tails of the bulls and biting them to make the bull run faster. You can witness truly spectacular things when you go off the beaten path, but for me the best way to get to know the local culture remains a humble street-side stall selling delicious food. Popular snack in Bukittinggi at night is the Nasi Padang, obviously, and in particular I was attracted by the ceker, which is the chicken feet. Never seen anywhere else chicken feet skewers, and so I was pretty tempted. The detail that you don't know is that I'm having this after a bowl of ice cream. And with the satay they also serve sometimes the ketupat, a rice cake. And it's just really cool because, you know, the small cart right there in the street, and essentially you sit down on a stool in the sidewalk. They're really cool, like submerged in this Nasi Padang sauce, lang skewers and mixed kind of beef skewers. So we're gonna try the chicken gizzard. There was not chicken heart, there was liver. Oh, very creamy. What I've got here is the beautiful ceker, which is the chicken feet. It's quite a bony kind of skewer. I love the sauce. It's spicy. There's a mix of flavors: turmeric, galangal, super flavorful. So I think this is the chicken gizzard. Yeah, let's give it a try. Yeah, the sauce is really spicy. Obviously it's a bit chewy. I got this other one, probably still chicken, but it's all about the sauce really. And it's a little bit of a pity that you finish the satay and you have all the sauce down there. You almost kind of want to order a few more just to dip them.
TS lain. Kalau orang Pamukti itu nak.
So one of the street food that night, almost exclusive of the Bukittinggi area and Padang area, is the kurupuk mie, crispy dough, which is essentially topped with an orange sauce, which has got inside a list of ingredients which never ends: ginger, galangal, turmeric. I'm not entirely sure how it's supposed to taste, but the other wild thing is that after they put the sauce, they kind of top it with some very thin noodles, and looks like there are some greens, I think maybe cilantro or something. Yeah, and also the sauce is supposed to be spicy because there is chili. So we'll see how it tastes. But I can feel already that this kind of crispy pancake is very, well, it's very crispy. Super crunchy. Okay, let's give it a try.
It's very good.
Yeah, that's what it's called. But wow, you get the taste of the turmeric, the black pepper, savory, salty. Yeah, just like a peppery and sauce full of turmeric flavor, I would say. I think turmeric is the main ingredient. That's why it probably looks so orange. And it looks like they may have cooked the vermicelli noodle with some kind of seasoning, chicken stock or something. They're like flavored noodles. Just give this kind of different texture on the top. You get the crispy, very crispy pancake, and then the soft noodle on the top. And it's just very light. It's a light street food. So if you feel like you've eaten too much during the day, like I did for sure, then you can just have it as a sort of a snack in the evening. And they sell it in the streets all around the square of Jam Gadang. Everyone is enjoying the music, the lively atmosphere, and just getting this thing as a snack.